Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of the 8 Morning 92 podcast where we always keep it 100. You heard none of them sound effects, did you?
Nah. Hey. Y'all niggas I was gonna keep it street.
Oh, then how you coming, Glock?
Pause.
Okay.
It's the 8 Morning 92 podcast. You know how we do. We always keep it 100.
Yeah.
Yo, yo, yo. I know y'all ain't heard this in a long time, but welcome back to another episode of the 8 Morning 92 podcast where we always keep it 100. I'm your host, Harrison.
I'm your boy, Tonio. Mitch, the one they love to hate.
Nigga giving himself self-monikers. all degrees of destruction. But, you know, hey, man, we love you, boy. But welcome back, everybody. I know we ain't been here in a minute, but it's another time for us to keep it 8 Morning 92, keeping it 100 with y'all. We are back again. I promise y'all, life just kicked in, so niggas had to go handle some business. Tonio had to go across the border, get some coca. You know, Mitch out here trying to get back into the NBA. And myself, you know, I'm out here pushing patty pies. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we had to step away. But how's everybody doing? How my brother's out?
I'm straight, bro.
I hope so. What about you, Mitch? I'm glad Tonio closed that book in on the secret life. All right. I see G shit stand for something else. My fault.
That's crazy.
Right. Bro can't help himself but to be
Nah, just see what that pitch do the pitchfork. So that's just playing like that, right?
Hey, chill out, bro.
I got it.
This nigga, bro.
I don't want no problem. I'm a father now.
That's crazy. Talking about he a father now.
Yeah. After you said now you're a father.
Nah, man, you know when it was a schedule, you know.
We ain't about to breeze past that, nigga. You been a father since we was 18.
I've been somebody's daddy since I was 18. But now since he's here full time, I'm his father. So
congratulations, man.
Hey man, look, you know, it's just nothing major, man. That's like I said, that's my whole reason for pausing. You know what I'm saying? I got my son here full time and it was just an adjustment. Mitch, you know, you came back full beard. I see you went and got the surgery.
It ain't full yet, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been to Turkey yet, but I'm going. I'm going.
I got you. My man Chief extra puffy, so I know he excited. Tony, what's been good with you, man? How's brick shots and everything been coming? Pause.
All right. Man, chill out. We just talked about this pre-show. We just talked about this. Nah, we not.
What didn't make the show would have canceled us. All right.
It ain't gonna make the show, nigga.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna make the show.
Hey man, brick shot's been booming, man. Appreciate you for. Hey, we shouted you out, but I'm gonna shout you out right here. Appreciate you for the Fire Bricks intro. If we get sued, it was Harrison who made the video, so y'all sent all of those inquiries to him. He made it for us, but nah, for real. That joint been booming. It was a fan favorite. So once we blow up, we will be sending you a check worth 3 digits. So $1.99. So we got you. But no, appreciate it. It's been boom. Fans been coming in and appreciate you for helping us get that off the ground. Everything been booming though. But hey man,
what about you, Indiana? You got anything to add?
Hey,
that's crazy.
Hey man, listen. I'm here to set something straight, man. The niggas that say that they indie animals is from Gary Hammond, the armpit of the crib, bro.
Here, Indiana, we from Indiana. Hey!
Don't nobody else say that shit nowhere else. Not South Bend.
Hey!
Not Fort Wayne. Not Indianapolis.
Hey!
Not even Evansville.
Hey!
Nigga, don't nobody say indie animals, but them 2 niggas that was on that video, and you ain't seen them niggas since.
Hey!
Can you do
Bro said he was from South Bend in the video.
No, the fuck he wasn't.
South ain't bending like this, bro.
Hey,
yeah.
Chill out, bro. But nah, man, shit been cool, man. Back in school full time.
Hey, you know this dead ass though? They make freaky ass niggas out in like Indiana. Like if you ever notice Tiana Trump, all of the Jackson 5 got some freakiness in them. Michael Jackson face got freaky.
That nigga Jackson is from the same place them niggas that claim they indie animals is from.
But they said y'all went to the same high school. But continue, man. Go ahead.
Never. Never, nigga. My high school produces people like Skylar Diggins, you know what I'm saying? That's the caliber of motherfuckers that come from where I'm from. Anyway, man, I'm in school full time and shit, you know, full time with cash and all that shit. Same old shit, you know what I'm saying? This nigga getting older and more capable of being hit in the chest every day. But other than that, shit been smooth.
For the people that's not putting their kids in headlock, man, you know, we salute y'all for the self-restraint. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that y'all couldn't come up with something cool like Whoop Rico, but you know, indie animals.
One nigga just got real butt like he was just real crazy or some shit. We really had to beat his ass, y'all. Found out what his name was Rico, so we called it that. Whoop Rico.
He's an indie animal. Tonio's an indie animal. But all right, man. Let's see. We've been gone. Let's not even bullshit. Let's get straight to these topics. We already know what happened. It was Valentine's Day. You know, somebody put out some sexy songs for you, and it just happened to be Drizzy and Party Next Door. And I mean, it was a long time of you K dot twat ass niggas, you know, popping y'all male pussies out here. Not like us. Y'all out here making GNX, knowing the G stand for gas, because that's what that shit is, a big ass fart. You know, my man, we sat back, it was hard. I ain't gonna lie. Me moving my son here full time came in perfect timing because boy, that Drizzy slander was a lot. But we got this album, Sexy Songs for You. It's a collab album from Party Next Door and Drake, and it's just what the streets been missing. Opening day, 94 million streams on Apple. I want to say it would have been the top charts on Spotify, but they didn't upload it. Drake has gone number one on basically all it broke the record for the most or second most streamed album of 2025. It's oversold the projection of what it was supposed to be, and from the legal standpoint and everything, there was no promotion or pushing out from UMG or Spotify promoted. It was all self-promoted. So, guys, what do y'all feel about this album?
I'm gonna let Mitch go because I know that. Look, I just know he's about to say some crazy shit, bro. I know it's gonna be some crazy shit.
It ain't gonna be too crazy. I gave it a fair listen. You know what I'm saying? Sexy songs for you. It wasn't so sexy to me. It's some bops on there.
You want to feel sexy?
You said what?
Did you want to feel sexy?
I expected sexy songs.
You expected to feel sexy. Okay.
No, nigga, I expected sexy songs. And you gonna edit it, you gonna clip it up the way you want to clip it up anyway.
First episode, everybody got free game. Now, what you do on that second episode, it's on you. All right. Now, if you did something wild and out there, you out there on y'all. But
no, it wasn't nothing that I was just gonna skip through or nothing like that. But I wasn't like it wasn't the Drake and the party that I was expecting, you know what I'm saying? Party 4, fire. Certified Lover Boy from Drake, fire. But them two together on a whole project, bro, it didn't do what I thought it was gonna do for me, you know what I'm saying? And that's after like 3 listens. It is a couple on there that I do like. I can't give you the names of them, but it's a couple on there I like. I ain't skipped through none of it though. Like ain't none of it just be like make me turn this shit off or nothing like that. But it just wasn't sexy. It just wasn't, especially for Drake and Party. That's all I got right now.
Go ahead, Tonio. Give me
So I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite of Mitch. I don't know. It's probably if I had to give it one miss on that, it might have been the whole the
Mexican joint.
Yeah, but then I went back and I ain't gonna lie, Mitch. You saying trash, but I drunk some tequila to get on their side, you know. I had to get there, and then I was like, hey, Mia Moore, I want to meet you, Madre. And then I was like, bro, I was like, buddy, I understand it now. And the song wasn't that fucking bad, bro. Because if you listen to it, bro, just, hey, man, you might go down to your local cantina, get some tacos at La Hacienda or something right there, and see somebody and she don't speak English. Now you're just speaking to her in a different language. So it wasn't that bad. It wasn't for us. It was for them. So I even that one, I gave it like 2-3 listens. I wouldn't play that every day, but it wasn't that bad. I think the album, it just had some flow to it that I like. I like the album a lot, actually.
Oh yeah, it messed. It just didn't do it content wise.
And I didn't expect for them to come out. I didn't expect for it to come out like nothing they done put out before, for real. What's up, Jar?
What's up, Nev?
Say what up.
What up?
Peace on. There you go.
Yeah.
I didn't expect for it to sound like something that we heard before, right? I expected for them to put a new twist on everything, and then put some old stuff on it. And they did. They exceeded that. Drake going into his bag, bringing out the real her, and man, hey, bringing out the Aaron Hall, taking shots within R&B. That's old Drake to me. I like that. I like that Drake. It gave me vibes from everything from So Far Gone up to CLB in just different songs. So I like it. In the party, how you said, Mitch, it wasn't like party 4 at all, but I still think he got off on the songs where he was meant to pause. Yeah, I was watching. I was watching it. I still think he did what he needed to do. So I did a lot. And like I said, man, I think everybody it's a new norm for most people now to just hate Drake because of Kendrick. But what I noticed about most of these new Kendrick fans, that if you ask them to read like 3 pages out of a Harry Potter book, they wouldn't make it past the first 3 lines of that whole. So I'm just not listening to that, bro. Like all these people doing that, they can't break down what none of Kendrick words mean to them. They can't tell you shit from Section 80. They can't tell you nothing about none of that shit. They just know.
You give them too much credit. These niggas can't remember to take the chicken out the freezer if you ask them. Like mom makes it home. But somehow symbolism between black and whites and everything is so complex that we must go ahead.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at with it, but it's a new norm to hate on Drake. So I knew the album was gonna get crazy hate, and I just went in there knowing that it's Drake, bro. Nigga been on top for
forever.
12 years, 12, going on 13, 14 years, bro. So I knew he was gonna drop some gas. And I thought it was gas. What do you think, Harrison? I know we had to let you go there because you the biggest Drake fan out of all of us.
You see at the top of the topic, he said, "My man."
Let's talk about what you said off camera.
We ain't got
That's
to.
not.
But
let's just talk about the album.
As an arbitrator, you know what I'm saying? You know,
But listen, boy, you a legend from the 6. Hate to see you with a dick sucker. Shit about.
But I just want to put that bar up in there. You know, it's been real hard to be an Aubrey fan, not for the simple fact of the moves and stuff he's making. It's just, we'll touch on it in a little bit. I just feel like the beef really divided the real sectors of hip hop. Like, you know, fuck Kendrick. I'll say that first and foremost. But I feel like, you know, when you pick your side, you pick your side. And so far, you know, because everybody was pushing it, it was really hard to be a Drake fan and say he's still that dude. Or, in my opinion, he, from a song standpoint of just rapping, he out-rapped him every song. But, you know, that wasn't the consensus. So, you know, everybody just felt like, you know, he was doing one thing or the next. It was cool to hate on Drake. And I bought the album. I bought it on the site. I bought it on I did my support. I probably listened to it about 6 times. Now I'm at the point now where I pick certain pieces of the album out. But I was never really a party fan like that. Like, you got to go pull a party song to me out at the club. I'm not going to go listen to a party album. And I really don't like that, like, auto-tune voice. So I really get annoyed with his voice very kind of quickly. But I felt like what the album was supposed to be was just, he ain't went nowhere. He's still that guy. Like, let's not forget his mid is people's breakthrough albums. I felt like people were really just trying to do all these think pieces or say whatever, like he recycled flow or whatever, just because you don't want to say that you like the album. I think for him to be able to chart with everything that's going through UMG and everything that's happened and still be the number one stream, he's the number one stream artist for each month. He was the number one stream artist last month, even at the height of their career, at their battles, he was still the number one stream artist on Spotify. And the fact that he did this with no promotional rollout, and it's going to be the number one album, 2025, after all y'all quote unquote hated him. I mean, it shows a lot. It shows, he really took on the industry, which was against him. Apple Music just last week was just putting They Not Like Us, so now all of a sudden they showing Drake stuff again. So I feel like it's more of the you can't kill. It just shows that there's the internet and then there's real life. And yeah, we on the internet a lot and we make a lot of opinions on it. But at the end of the day, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. And he's still the number one artist of all time.
I knew he was gonna do that. Go Drizzy, go Drizzy, go Drizzy, go. I knew he was gonna do that. But no, back to your point about like the think pieces and shit.
You got a 6'9" tattoo under your hip.
I don't though.
Like, come on now.
But to the point of the think pieces, what I'm surprised I didn't see was a lot of like association, like Antonio pointed out the Aaron Hall sample. If you know who Aaron Hall is, he kind of like a deviant of sorts. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the industry, like it's always been rumored that Aaron Hall is like either an abuser or just like a real sexual deviant. So I'm surprised I ain't see people like bringing that shit up and trying to like associate that shit with Drake. It would have been corny as fuck. Like, let's be real, all this shit really been corny. The battle between the two of them has been entertaining. You know what I'm saying? And people gonna have their preference or, pick their side or whatever. I'm a fan of both still. I went into this, as a fan of Drake and Party and everything like that. And I just wasn't impressed from being a Drake and Party fan. It ain't had nothing to do with like how much of Kendrick's content I liked or anything like that. It was just, I just wasn't impressed. You know what I'm saying? None of it sounded bad, but I was expecting something like a higher tier of what I've heard before. You know what I'm saying? It all still meshed well. It's still a good sounding album. I'm still gonna listen to it and everything like that. But yeah.
So with that being said, I feel like at the end of this show, where you said it was at? It was in Manchester. Oh, you said Harris?
Sydney.
It was in Sydney. So at the end of that Sydney show, he said, I dropped the album with Party February 14th. And then y'all know I gotta talk my talk a little later on this year. You think you're gonna get the Drake you want in that album, Mick?
I think so. I think we all gonna get the rapping ass Drake, the shot taking Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Melissa Ford line. Like I expected something bold on the album. You know what I'm saying? And we got that. So I think it's gonna be more motherfucker like Harrison said. I'm still that nigga. I'm still number one. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing y'all throughout this whole thing that I'm still global. You feel me? I'm all the way in Australia while shit going on. I'm still popping over here. I survived all the shots and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So let me flip the script. Let me ask questions because Harrison normally be the one to ask questions. Right now, Harrison Mitch, with the industry being the way like everybody trying to be anti-Drake, give me 3 features you like to see on a upcoming Drake album.
I like to see on an upcoming Drake album 3 features. I would like to see him and Wayne.
Nah, that's too easy. I want something that you ain't thinking about right now.
You want to? Is it R&B or is it got to be rap?
No, I won't rap. It could be something, but somebody that you.
I want to see him with Jeezy. I want to see him do a song with The Game again. I want to see him do a song with I want to see him do a song with The Baby.
The Baby? Yeah, I ain't never heard. Yeah, I like that.
What you got, Mitch?
I need him in 21 again.
Oh, actually, I take that back. I want to see him take the one with the game off, or take the one with the baby off. I want to see him do a song with either Gotti or Moneybagg.
Ooh, Moneybagg will be fire.
Can't use 21, Mitch. That's predicted. I want
I know. I'm saying.
I want to hear somebody that we know because he just shot at 21.
Yeah.
Wayne just said something about him. Like we know. I'm talking about people because the industry's supposed to be anti-Drake. I want to see somebody in the industry. Can't use Nick neither.
I want to hear what Drake and Glorilla would sound like.
This nigga, you might as well say Nick Cannon.
I want to hear what that would sound like because I know that'll go crazy.
I feel like it would sound like something similar to him and Sexy Red. This your list though.
I don't think so. I think Glow could rap a little better than Sexy Red. But I think him and Glorilla. I think. Let me see.
You making it worse, nigga. Just stop.
What, nigga?
No, it's not even you. He don't. Go ahead, bitch. He making it worse. Just stop. Oh boy.
Not that this is like normal or if they even know each other or even cool, but I know Tony will fuck with this one too. I want to hear Drake and Big Crit. Not that I don't think it's gonna happen, but I would like to hear it. And then just give me another Cole verse. I can't really think of nobody. Give me a Cole verse for Drake again.
Fuck that. No, you already did Cole. Pick somebody you ain't picked before. You could have said
but that's somebody that's somebody I'm thinking of. Harrison, like somebody supposed to hey.
Give me somebody that was caught in between that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because my first person on my list, I want to hear Future on the album. Yeah. I want to see if him and Future burying that shit. Because Thug made the call. I know Drake just said on Brian Still, like, can't do it. But I know Young Thug and Drake finna make a song, bro. Like, I know it's coming.
Yeah.
But I feel like Future gonna be on that song, bro. I just feel like they is. Cause Thug need it. I ain't saying like he need it bad, but he need both of them, bro. Cause he need a hit right now.
Yeah.
So I think I want to see that. And of course a Thug, but I ain't gonna use that. But I want to see the pettiness in Drake. And I'm trying to think of a Cali artist.
You gotta go to E40.
No,
too short.
I want to say so. And the only reason why I don't want to say it because I don't know if they'll mesh well. Oh, but Larry June just said something in the interview where he was like, "Bro, I ain't even listen to the whole Not Like Us song. I ain't even know if there was another verse on there." And I know the pettiness in Drake will be like, "Oh, he wasn't even listening to him. Let me make a song with him." Cause bro, like, bro, I be in my own world. Like, I know, but I just don't know. Well, hell, if you would have told me 2 Chainz and Larry June would have made an album together 2 years ago, I probably would have said probably not. But they did, and that shit is fucking amazing. So maybe June, maybe Primo, one of them. And then, I don't know for that third one. Maybe him and somebody we would never hear him with, one of these young motherfuckers, one of these.
So I do got a question for y'all. I do got a question.
Boss Man or something.
Do y'all feel like no, I don't want to hear that at all.
Man, I want to hear.
Since you want a big X,
maybe a big X,
big X plug would be fire.
Yeah, I'll take a big X to plug.
Now, I'll be the realest. I'll be with sixes and we be rolling like Crips is. Come on now. But what's up? Oh, so anyway, sidetrack. So I wanted to ask y'all, do y'all feel like, between this, the Super Bowl, the album drop and everything, do y'all feel like this really did it really mess up hip hop? Was this beef different? Do y'all feel like it really messed up hip hop? Because if you think about it, prior to this, how many people had Drake helped out prior to this? And now the Drake's quote unquote stimulus package is essentially over. Because if he gonna be like how we say he should be, like you saw what he did with Khaled, you know, when he posted the album saying 2 new Drake songs, he said Drake Bell. If you stood on the side of Kendrick and you didn't stand on the side of Drake, Drake was the biggest artist out there. So many hits of people's hits have him on it. Just like how Wayne's run was from the late going into 2010. So, do y'all feel like this beef really divided and messed up hip hop bigger than people said? Because, in my opinion, yes, and I can explain it last, but I want to hear y'all opinion.
Yeah, I think so. Because who you gonna get to put you on now? I.e., like you seen Lil Baby say, "Hey, don't put me in this shit." Because now who Lil Baby got to run to get his hit? Ain't nobody really. Lil Baby ain't trash, but he really ain't on like he was. He can't go to Gunna. He just seen Thug pick Gunna. Hey, let me rap with Gunna. He can't go to Drake because he can't because Drake ain't helping nobody. So who he gonna go to get him that one hit to revitalize his career?
Yeah, I don't.
Hey, who we gonna go to? I mean, Kendrick done showed you. YG was up there on stage after Drake gave him some hits. YG was up there on stage with Kendrick at that Kendrick and Friends. Then his album dropped. Kendrick wouldn't even repost his shit, and his shit flopped at what 13K or something like that. I ain't heard from Kendrick.
Yeah, but I don't expect.
I said he barely. I don't think he did more than that. I think Mustard was the one who did it who ain't sell shit.
Oh yeah, Mustard flop. See,
I don't expect nobody from. I don't expect Drake to get in contact with nobody from Cali at all. That's just my personal opinion.
The Game took his side. He'll probably still fuck with the Game. He didn't. You know, what's her name? Didn't say shit, Sweetie. But I don't think he'll mess with her. I'm just thinking of like Bay type artists. Too Short didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I could see him doing something with him. But yeah, keep going. My fault.
But I'm just saying like just who relevant right now. You know what I'm saying? Like people ain't really checking for Sweetie. People ain't really checking for Too Short. Too Short was, you know what I'm saying, our younger era and our parents' era. You know what I'm saying? He could still do some shit, but I think it did create a divide. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Cali, ain't nobody from Cali gonna fuck with Drake at all. And then as far as like the Khaled and everything like that, I don't think we gonna see much of like the same content that DJ Khaled produced out because it was always a Drake feature on Khaled album. It was always, you know, just everybody came in as one, like a We Are the World type of situation with Khaled. But with everybody having to pick sides, I don't think nobody gonna try to fuck with him just because of I don't want to be looked at by like this type of way by this person, or I don't want to be looked at this way by Drake or nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? Because don't know as much as everybody picks sides, nobody really won't smoke with Drake still. You know what I'm saying? Don't know, like I feel like he still got power in the game with everybody trying to go against him. So it did ruin it, but at the same time, it's like it's still gonna be interesting to see what comes after this because I feel like it's gonna force people into digging into a different side of their talent. You know what I'm saying?
I will say this for Harrison go. I'm happy about it too. I ain't gotta see no more Playboy Cardis and no shit like that because Drake dropped on a song with him, and now they got this whole weird fan base coming out of nowhere saying these motherfuckers greatest thing in her. I ain't gotta hear that shit no more because Drake ain't on it. So yeah, I'm kind of happy about it.
I think it ruined it. I think it ruined it for a couple of reasons. I think if y'all know fan bases, there was never two people going out like when it's Kendrick Cole and Drake. All they fan bases was just kind of singly debating it. There was no rap beats, but you know, you had the Taylor Swift and you have the Beyonce's or the Nicki Minaj fandoms, and you see when something happened, like you see how catty they get over it.
Yeah.
This I think caused a big divide because of how big their fan bases were. But what also it caused was, and this is why I said what really helped the Drake album. People don't realize outside the internet, this nigga is globally loved. So if this nigga charts with no UMG support, after all this goes through, UMG is gonna look like trash. But also, I feel like this pitted so many think pieces. Yes, Jarvis, hold on. So many think pieces. Yes. Here.
And why he going, Mitch? You know this was the last album he owed.
Yeah, you gotta go out of here and go watch it.
Oh yeah.
So now
I can't wait. I can't wait for the next shit.
My fault, yo.
No, you good. Now
I'm ready. So I thought it created so many think pieces, and it created, so many unnecessary. Like, it is so toxic between two sides. Even on the side of like OVO side, like I picked my side. I stood on it. We lost. But I take my L. But it's caused such a divide in people in general. Like, even if you say like you like the song, you fuck with Kendrick. If you don't like the song, you fuck with Drake. So it was a good song from that standpoint, minus the lyrics from it. So it's kind of like it chose such a big. This nigga finally got his spotlight, and it brought two big fan bases to where everybody puts out now for content because you'll get looks either way. And I just think it's bad because, like, now the only other way now to fight a nigga is to kill a nigga. But because there's going to be no other beef as big as this with these two big people, this is as close as you had to a Tupac and Biggie without the ramifications of them getting killed. But I honestly think now that, like, these niggas might kill each other. Like, that's how bad, like, that's how much the world turned on Drake. And that's how much his fans or people that support or anybody, that can be artists, turn to like, fuck these niggas. That's how much it turned to. So I think it ruined beef from that standpoint because it ain't just about the music no more. Like, Not Like Us was not that good of a song to get the type of support it got for the length of time that it got. And the fact that you sitting up there calling this man basically a pedophile or this man calling this man a wife beater, whatever side you picking, you basically saying, this nigga like kids, or this nigga beat his wife. You know what I'm saying? So you basically got to be like, so you big up that shit, right? So I hit my girl, or so I like kids. You know what I'm saying? And so from that divide, it turned to such a tricky moral stance between the two of them that I don't see how. Like, in my mind, if you fuck with Kendrick got to do something for you, but he's not doing a feature for you. But Drake, on the other hand, was doing features for free. So it's like. And then the whole UMG Spotify aspect of it. Now everybody want to think people. Now everybody know about bots and algorithms, whatever it is. It just made shit look so messy that I think that it's not beef ain't gonna be the same unless you get to fight and kill someone. And I really think that one of these niggas is gonna get shot. Because I mean, you already seen they were shooting at Drake's house. I think it was. But I think that's our music take now. I wanted to switch it to sports. All-Star game was on last night. Well, All-Star 3-point contest and dunk contest and the Rising Stars and stuff like that. I wanted to ask y'all feel like it's time to kind of retire the All-Star game in general? We had Matt McClure run the dunk contest, and we had Matt McClure win the dunk contest, and then we also had we had a white man win the dunk contest, and we had another white man win the 3-point contest in Black History Month as well. And then we had the Rising Stars who would face one of the teams in elimination. I want to get y'all, the All-Star game used to be some shit, right? How do y'all feel like the current climate of it is now, and do you even care about it from the standpoint of being a basketball fan?
Being a basketball fan, I'm always gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the format is, no matter, you know what I'm saying? It's entertainment and it's one of my favorite sports to watch, so I'm gonna watch it. As far as like how the new format is, I mean, it worked for the Rising Stars Challenge. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think it's interesting that the winner of the Rising Stars, it gets to participate in the tournament tonight. I'm gonna watch it just because I want to see how that shit go. I feel like the NBA is a $1 trillion organization, and they need to give more incentive as far as, you know, if whoever wins gets this type of perk, you know what I'm saying, whether it be money for their contract, not like the in-season tournament where they only gave them niggas $250,000 or something like that. That's life-changing money for a nigga like me, but for a nigga like LeBron or KD or anybody like that. Like, that ain't gonna do shit. I feel like it should be an incentive added, like, you know, the winner of the All-Star tournament gets a trade to any team they want to go, no frills, no questions asked. You know what I'm saying? Just like be creative with the shit. So I feel like that's what Adam Silver trying to do, just with changing the format of it. I just feel like it need to be more incentive. Like I said, I don't think it's gonna die down because I'm gonna watch it every year. That dunk contest was some bullshit to me, just because I feel like it was set up for Mac McClung to win. Just with like who he had helping him, you know, help him with his dunks and shit like that, versus the other contestants that had all the same dude throwing their passes off the backboard, bullshit lobs.
You got a mini Pepsi, bro. How much is in that motherfucking can, bro? Like, I know you done spilled some. You done drank right? About 15 times. I had a whole ass can, and I've been done this can, but you keep putting that motherfucker in drink.
I got multiple, bro.
Okay, that's what I was wondering, because ain't no way in hell this nigga still on that same motherfucking can for 35 minutes and 18 seconds. But go off, kid.
This nigga cut me off to talk about Pepsi.
Bro, I'm just saying, that's the fifth time. I'm like, damn, I want a Pepsi now. Like, I'm like advertising like a motherfucker. But Pepsi, if y'all want to mess with the 8 More Than 92 podcast, where we always keep it 100% of the time, we are drinking a refreshing Pepsi Cola.
I drink Pepsi every day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, calm down. Just in case they tell us no. But, you know, 3 people of this, 100% satisfaction guarantee. Continue.
Whoa. But no, I feel like Mac McClung got to choose whoever he wanted to assist him in the dunk contest, whereas the other 3 cats, they all got the same dude passing them, throwing them bullshit passes off the backboard. Tyler Hero winning the 3-point competition, that tracks. You know what I'm saying? I knew Dame wasn't going to 3-peat. I wanted him to, but I knew he wasn't going to 3-peat. It's only right that a white man win, because niggas been getting too much recognition for being great shooters lately, you know? So, All-Star Weekend is just All-Star Weekend. I'm just ready to see what happens tonight.
So for real, it's like Mitch said, I agree with we gonna watch it anyway because it's entertaining. But I do think that it's some bullshit. I think it's ass. Now I can't take nothing from Matt McClung. He shitted on him like terribly. His dunks were all 50s. If you look at him, all his dunks were 50s. The problem with the dunk contest is they always want superstars to do dunk contests. Well, the problem with that is these motherfuckers are superstars. So the people that win these dunk contests like that, like let's go to Zach LaVine, let's go to Aaron Gordon, let's go to Nate Robinson. The last time you had a superstar win it, like that was actually doing something on the court, was Dwight Howard. All these other people, bro, they just be practicing on their craft to be great in the actual game. So ain't nobody out here just getting creative. Even when Michael Jordan won it, all that motherfucker did was run straight down and dunk from the free throw line. Well, you ain't got to practice that much. You just got to have the bunnies to jump.
I think it's got to just be more creative. Like I feel like this. Like somebody got to go up for a dunk, censor the TV, have somebody down there with their mouth open, a female to a dude, and he just walk up there and just poster out.
How we mute this motherfucker, bro? How we mute?
But also, like I'm just saying, you got to do that. Then you also gotta like. I feel like they should do this. You going 1-on-1, bring somebody that's a street baller to 1-on-1, somebody for the best competition in the NBA. Like I seen what the WNBA did in their 1-on-1, but you know a lot of niggas ain't gonna get embarrassed. So bring somebody that you don't know that's maybe first off, he sucks, but Hezzy God. Like, you know, somebody that's on the Instagram scene or Professor still out there, and then have him play ones against a Kyrie or play ones against Shea or whatever. And then you spark it up like that. Like, take it back to the and-one era. Take it back to something like introduce him to something other than step back threes and traveling and all this type shit. Like, make somebody, and then, you know, you get an extra point for style.
You don't got to go outside the NBA. You just got to keep it in the same age range. I wouldn't want to see ones again. like somebody young against.
You didn't even know the niggas in the dunk contest was in the NBA. So yes, you might have to go outside.
No, I'm talking about like young stars, but like you put Shea against fucking some other. Give me a guard. Shea against fucking but if Tyrese Maxey, like make them go against.
I don't want to see that because I can watch that on the Tuesday. I want to see a
no. You can watch them. You can watch them on a team. I'm saying once, like,
but I'm saying like
in the All-Star game.
And that nigga Shea said he can get to the rim on anybody.
That's not real suspect. But not you. Shea said it. What you getting upset for? But I'm just saying. I'm just saying
that got a problem.
That was real. I got a problem. This nigga, I don't even say it. I'm just listening. Okay. I got.
Your ears is.
Hey, bro, next one.
I got gay ears now. Oh, okay. I got gay ears. Okay, got you. All I'm saying is, like if you put somebody on the stage that has nothing to do with the NBA and they trying to just get seen, like how you do with the celebrity game.
Yeah, for sure.
And you try to embarrass them. Do you know how serious that person gonna take it? Like you gonna get some of the best ones and like do like how Ball is Life and all them do it. Like they do don't you hit that glass? They do ones. They had Mario Chalmers. No, they had Brandon Jennings come out there and do like 5 people come up. I just saw a video of Cam Reddish killing motherfuckers in a 1v1. So that's not gonna impress me that an NBA player can play elite one-on-one skills. I want somebody that has something to prove because you're not going to be able to get his jersey. Give me the bragging rights.
I'll give it to you like this. Pause. Tracy McGrady had a whole league, a whole ones basketball league. You know what I'm saying? Take somebody from where he recruited niggas from. Like he held tournaments out here. He held tournaments in Houston. I think the winner of his league, the first season was from Houston. And that cat got a call from the G League. You know what I'm saying? Take somebody like that and put him up against one of the young rising stars. Or like if we talking a 3-point competition, have the winner of the 3-point competition shoot against lethal shooter.
Or I give you this, right? Here you go. This is how you spice it up, right? You get your starters as voted in from the league, and I bet you Tony will like this one. Then if you're gonna do ones, whoever the reserve is, then you had them play ones for their all-star spot.
Oh, yeah. That'll be fire.
Do that.
That should be so fire. You want your spot? You think you can do it? You got your bigs category, top, best 7. You got your guards category. You got so you're not playing out of place. And then there you go.
But that's why I fuck with the winner of the Rising Stars Challenge being able to participate in the games tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's going to give that type of element to it.
Yeah. I think that would be fire.
Yeah.
So I feel like I just feel like it was joy. Like I just hate seeing the old stuff. But I feel like it's time to move on from the All-Star game and spice it up. But I feel like we do that last part, what I said, I think that'd be fire. Yeah. I saw Captain America, Brave New World yesterday. I want to say it's safe to say, I feel like Marvel been back since Deadpool and Wolverine. And if you watch some of the shows like Agatha all along and all the type of stuff, they've been slowly kind of creeping back into it. But I felt like it was just good to go see like a regular grounded movie. And I feel like I said, the internet is not a real place.
No spoiler alert, bro.
I'm not gonna spoil the movie. I'm not gonna
spoil the movie. You're a fucking liar, bro.
I'm not gonna spoil the movie. I said I feel like if you go to the internet, the internet just turns so negative, like Twitter especially. Like all they do is go in there and hate. Like everything is just something negative. And at first it was just like it got like a 54 review from Rotten Tomato from the critic, but has an 85 audience score. It's gonna hit. It's over. What is it when you do better than what they thought? It over projected or it over produced. So right now it's planning to making close to about 200 million on opening weekend, close to about 100 and some odd million domestically. So the budget was only 180 million. So it's going to exceed what it was projected to do. And I just feel like, this is that chance. Anthony Mackie did a good job in it. I feel like the storyline was real easy to follow. I was impressed.
That was the only thing I was worried about. That's you just cleared it for me. I was just worried about Anthony Mackie being able to come in and just take over for What's his name? What was the
Steve
guy?
Evans.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Chris Evans. Like I said, I feel like it's hard for him to do. I feel like it's hard for anybody to do anything after those set characters were established. But between this Daredevil coming out, even that show Spider-Man freshman year is real good. I just feel like when you go and just give it a chance, I feel like we need to just take away the access of letting ourselves be controlled by what people say before we go see it. Like formulate our own. Like that will happen to a lot of Marvel films last couple years in terms of everything because the ratings and everything went down. But even with movies in general, if I look at the critic score before I go look at another one, but I feel like overall, we just need to get back to that point to where even if we don't like something, say something positive. Like everything is so negative and it's annoying. What are y'all?
So the world did like 30-day social media like refresh, like no social media, nothing you could do but Google shit.
This bitch would burn down.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah.
My son, when they was banning TikTok, he was one of the people that was crying, talking about it was over. Like, yes, these niggas, these new niggas, we was outside. We never had an isolation period like they did. They grew up. What they say? We was just brought to the darkness in Batman. These niggas grew up in the darkness.
Man, nigga, we was on them bikes going from court to court. Like word of mouth was how everything got around. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I don't even see niggas playing outside basketball no more.
But no,
I used to know my neighbors. I don't even know my neighbors now.
But no, man. I think Marvel is back, like you said. I already had a positive outlook on Brave New World just because I watched, Captain America and the Winter Soldier. So you seen that separation between Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers. You know what I'm saying? So Tonio, him fulfilling that role. If you watched Captain America and the Winter Soldier, then you would have already seen that coming.
I watched it. It's just a different because I knew Steve Rogers was coming back though. See, like I don't know. I never seen Anthony Mackie having to carry because he's gonna carry this Captain America franchise. Yeah. Now I didn't know, seeing him carrying, I didn't think that would be something you had to do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it or nothing like that, but like once you see it, you'll see like that.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah, I seen it Thursday.
Oh.
Hey, let's just move on because he want to say
I'm on mute. I didn't spoil anything.
It's just more of you'll see the difference between the two characters. Like you'll see that where Captain America, like where Steve Rogers was, just morally sound and I got to do this right or anything like that. And he tried to do shit more independently, whereas Sam, he accepted more help and he showed a lot of like he exercised this discernment. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And he was a little more inclusive with everything. Like he was more resourceful. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, yeah, I definitely gotta watch it. And bro, dark skin, so I know he had to do a good job.
You know what I'm saying?
I know somebody really don't fuck with the dark skins like that. So with him saying this shit, not you, Harrison. I wasn't talking about you.
No, yeah, he'll make you forget about his role as Papa Doc. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
But Marvel back though, bro. I can't wait for Thunderbolts.
I was gonna say that Thunderbolts coming through. Fantastic Four. They had the opening sequence for it. I think that's gonna be fire. And shout out to that boy Jonathan Majors.
I was about to say I'm ready for them to finish their negotiations with him so he can come back as Kang the Conqueror. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm interested to see Robert Downey Jr. as motherfucking Dr. Doom. I'm very interested to see that. And then the new X-Men. Like I can't wait to see what they do with them too.
I can't wait. I kind of trust it, but I need to see what they're gonna do with this whole Doomsday stuff, and then what y'all gonna do with like the whole world and shit like that. So I agree. I need some stuff to pan out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then I wanna see Cable come back as a character too.
I'm gonna tell you one thing I started getting into that I didn't realize I would be me. I keep collecting all these like exclusive popcorn buckets. So I have the Captain America shield. I got the Captain America hat that came through. I got the Wolverine popcorn bucket from Deadpool and Wolverine, where like his mouth look like he's sucking something. Like you gotta look at it. That's how it is. That's what Deadpool Wolverine did.
And bro can't help it. You just can't help yourself, bro.
Though.
Nah, bro.
I said Wolverine look like what I got to pause for that for?
All right.
I'm trying to see if I can find
it.
Got it. And then I got the baby Deadpool popcorn, but this one right here, it's exactly what I said it looked like.
You could have described it, man.
You could have just said what his
I
mouth
said it.
was,
What you Come on. How else was I supposed to describe this?
Bro, his mouth's open.
His mouth is open.
I said his mouth like look, you already know the point of this popcorn bucket. So I'm like I said, I'm just cool for the Jonathan Majors. It's got a whole tongue in it, like right there.
Hey, man. Yeah. Hey, yeah.
I said it's got a whole tongue.
It closed it, right?
Anyway, I just feel like I'm excited to see it, and I'm hoping after people saw what happened to the Marvels, where they saw it later and was like, damn, this movie's really good, and we panned it. Because they had beasts and stuff in there. I'm just hoping that like it brings back the excitement of going to see it before people just start saying stuff.
That's why I go see it on opening day before anybody else get to it. Like they did Howard University did a screening that I didn't make it to, but they did it on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas for college school.
I just didn't. I didn't make it. I got the ticket. I just didn't.
The nigga just said at the beginning of the show he is a college student.
I am a college student. You said what?
My fault, Gucci man. No, I'm not a college boy. All right, he at the college from that one old FAMU video.
Oh my God.
Anyway, man. Yeah, that type shit. Yeah, okay, come on. But
you sitting at home, you're not doing nothing.
Hold
on. But you knew
you ain't doing nothing. You're sitting on the couch.
No, you know his video I'm talking about, right?
The average college.
If y'all don't look up FAMU Dare Dorm.
Bruh, don't look that shit up, bro.
All right. That's the type of college Mitch you go to, okay?
This
what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
No, I'm not a college boy. I am a so icy boy. When y'all figure out why I said that, y'all looked it up. Y'all figure out why I said that. All right.
I ain't about to nah.
He with the Asian girl.
Anyway, man. I went to see it on Thursday afternoon, the first show that, you know what I'm saying, just so I could get my own opinion of it before the internet got to it. And I'm glad I did. I've done the last few movies that I went to see like that. Like the Marvels, I went to see it. Theater was empty, you know what I'm saying? What else did I see? I saw Sonic a little late, but that didn't disappoint.
Sonic was good.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I like to get to the movies before anybody else could put a negative influence on it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go see shit regardless of whether a motherfucker say they like it or whether they trash it. But it's just, like you said, it's just annoying to see what the world's been doing with movies lately. So,
well, like I said, I feel like it's a good place. I appreciate everybody y'all for coming back. Like I said, it was we missed it. Y'all got any things y'all want to close out and say before we go?
I'm glad we back. I'm hoping that the founder make this a weekly thing so we can get back to being us and keeping it 8 more than 92. When y'all not here with us, keeping it 100, y'all come over to Brick Shots on Wednesday nights. We live every week. Y'all get y'all sports takes. And then, yeah, that's all I got.
I'm glad we back, of course. When bro said let's do it, I was all for it, you know what I'm saying? Brick Shots, I got some smoke for y'all because I kept it a little quiet this season. But I'm waiting to see what coach do with the schedule from here on out. And yeah, I got some smoke for y'all. But no, like bro said, man, if we back every week, you're gonna see us here. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it 8 more than 92.
Y'all sound like y'all on probation and shit. Look, only thing I'm gonna say is the brick shots and whoever. I was so wrong. I was so wrong about what I thought the Titans were gonna do. Another sabbaticals. We was just so terrible. And I apologize for being so incorrect. But other than that, I appreciate being back. I appreciate everything. I know I was sitting back there saying I wouldn't come back until I felt it, and so I did feel. That was Paul. That was Paul's word. Wow, whoa. But if I just didn't have like the spirit or something like that, you know what I'm saying? I just said I wouldn't come and record again. But yeah, that was another pause. But I'm glad to be back with my bros, and hopefully, like I said, we come back with some fire. We were just coming back today, so don't worry about it. Glitz and glamour coming through. We just want to make sure we got this shit recorded. Go ahead.
While we all here, your birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
We still got that shit going on, right?
Yeah, we could hit and record this.
No. So where I'm at right now, we could do a live show.
Live show?
Yeah, like we could, you know what I'm saying? We could record an episode while we all here. I got the space right here.
I mean, I'm with it. So y'all hear that? 3 weeks, live show possibly coming. Pause. All right, y'all. This has been another episode of the 192 podcast. We always keep on it. We are Harrison.
I'm Antonio.
Mitch.
All right, and we'll holler at y'all later. Peace.
Here, Indiana, we from Indiana. Hey!
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the 8 More Than 92 podcast where we always keep it 100. You heard none of them sound effects, did you?
Nah. Hey. Y'all niggas I was gonna keep it street.
Oh, then how you coming, Glock?
Pause.
Okay.
It's the 8 More Than 92 podcast. You know how we do. We always keep it 100.
Yeah.